Hello, my name is Faisal ElSayed and I'm from Section 1.
And I'm Omar Yacout from Section 1.
That's right. Parasite is a movie set in South Korea which explores themes of power, class, and deception. The poor family in this movie are named the Wu family, try to trick the rich family who are named as the Park family in order to get jobs as they are poor and are in need.
After watching the movie Parasite by Bong Joon-ho, we decided to apply a Marxist lens. In doing so, we discovered that the text signifies class division. In the movie Parasite by Bong Joon-ho, the theme of class division and Marxism is applied through setting and motive.
So, Omar Yacout, in what ways does the movie Parasite apply Marxist lens?
Through the use of camera shots and setting in the movie Parasite, Bong Joon-ho is able to highlight class division in the core. Mr. Kim was driving Mr. Park back home, and Mr. Park was in the passenger seat behind the driver, which was Mr. Kim. They were in a conversation with each other, but the camera angle never puts both Mr. Park and Mr. Kim in the same shot. So the camera cuts to each person, even though the shot could have been made with both men put in the same frame. The camera shot getting cut shows that two people in a different class cannot be in the same shot. This signifies that the poor and the rich cannot be together as they are not on the same level. This sets an awkward and uncomfortable mood and atmosphere for Mr. Kim because the angle proves that both men are not on the same level, and it would be disrespectful if the director would have put both of them in the same shot. This develops the theme of class division, and it's shown when both men aren't in the same shot. We can apply the Marxist lens of class system as we see the proletariat, which is Mr. Kim, working for the bourgeoisie, which is Mr. Park. All in all, through the use of camera shots and frames and setting, Bong Joon-ho portrays class division in the movie Parasite.
That's really good. I was particularly interested in your level 3 analysis where you have mentioned the Marxist lens.
Thank you, Faisal. But what did your analysis uncover about class structure?
Additionally, through setting and motive, the direction Bong Joon-ho highlights the separation and division of both classes. After the family are caught by the housekeeper and her husband, the Park family then arrive, and the Wu family sneakily leave to get to their home. As the Wu family leave Mr. Park's house, they are going down on many different stairs and are going down a hill, all within long shots and dark colors in the scene. The wide shots here in the scene indicates that the Wu family are insects and irrelevant to the society. The dark colors indicate that the Wu family are in a dark place, being lost. The colors were bright in the scene before the Wu family got caught by the housekeeper and her husband, but then the colors turned dark in this particular scene. The stairs in the scene is a motive that is simplifying class division and the social ladder, implying that the poor think that they could get rich within the social ladder. This develops a gloomy mood and reveals that no matter how hard the poor work, the poor will stay poor, which also signifies class consciousness, which occurs throughout the movie Parasite. The proletariat will never be a part of the bourgeoisie, as the poor will stay poor and the rich will be rich, developing the same theme of which is class division. Moreover, the movie Parasite by Bong Joon-ho highlights the separation and division of the both classes through the setting and motive.
Wow, Faisal. I really liked your points regarding your evidence that you picked out because it was really relevant to your claim.
Thanks, Omar Yacout. So, combining our work, what do you think can be inferred about class structures?
Well, in both evidences, they both talk about the Marxist lens and how the poor are poor and how they're going to stay poor.
Yes, that's right. The poor will stay poor and the rich will stay rich. However, one difference between what you found is that in your scene, they involve both the Park family and the Wu family. However, in my scene, they do not involve both, but still show class division.
Yes, Faisal, you're correct. So even if the both families were not in the same shot, it still shows class division as you said. So what did you learn about in this mini unit?
I learned that the proletariat will stay like that, and the bourgeoisie will also be a part of the bourgeoisie. What about you?
I learned that the proletariat rely on the bourgeoisies for money, and the same with the bourgeoisies as they rely also on the proletarians.
Be sure to apply these skills to other visual texts I engage with in the future, as well as what I know about Marxist criticisms of literature.
Me too. Anyway, thanks for listening to our podcast and be sure to check in next time. Thank you.